So I've got a little hole here on this shirt. You see that? Just a little hole. Unfortunately, this material it's dying. This is very threadbare. It's been washed a million times, and you can tell when it's literally deteriorating. But I'm going to use this as an instruction for you. So I've got a little circular hole, and we're gonna fix it. So I learned a cool thing at the alteration shop when I was working there. So I've got all these different colors, right? I've got various shades of, I've got a blue and some different grays, okay? Don't underestimate the power of gray when you're coming up against denim, or even like a black and white checker, or you'd be surprised that gray it looks like it disappears when you put it up to the material. So I'm going to show you from this vantage what these different threads look like and how I'm testing which one I'm going to choose, because you want it to disappear. Any repair you're doing, you don't want people to see it, okay? So that looks pretty good. That's a good one, and I do think I have enough thread for that, but that virtually disappears. So I'm going to say this is good, just for instruction purposes. Yeah, it's a little too dark. You can see that. This one, little too dark. And then I got this blue. Let's see. So it's going to be between these two, and I'll see. And what you do is you put it up and you can kind of squint, and whichever one disappears, like that's going to be the one that you want to use. Surprisingly, I think this one is the better choice, actually. Okay. So you might have seen me do this already on another video, but I'm going to show you again because repetition is important to learn. So I want to know where my thread is. I don't want to lose it. Okay. I'm pulling from this finger, and I'm pulling at my arm straight, and then I'm taking it to my shoulder, and I know that that length is approximately 1 yard. You don't want to come up shy on how much thread you use, because you could jam yourself pretty badly. Like, oh no, it's not long enough, and then you got to pull it out, and you don't want to waste that resource. Okay. So you might have always believed that you want to knot the end, but in this kind of mending, you do not. There are times that you do, but most of the work I do with any kind of mending, I never knot it anymore, okay? So I'm inside out here. So this is the right side, like this is the side that people would see. This is the inside that you're not going to see. So anytime you have a little circle like this, this is how you do it. Start on one side, and we're just going to weave our way around little by little, okay? I'm going to pull, I'm going to leave probably about 2.5, 3 inch tag, this here, and I'm going to walk around. Now again, this material is rotting. You can tell it when you feel it. So it's a little bit more difficult for me to feel like it's going to pull together. It might rip, actually, but we're going to see if we can salvage this. Like, say this is your favorite shirt in the whole world, you know, and you got to keep it. So we're going to try. So I'm walking my needle all the way back around to that initial tag, okay? Now I'm going to pinch this tag here, and I'm going to just kind of tug and pull, because I want this to cinch up, okay? It always works better when the hole is smaller. If it gets bigger, you might have to weave more of a mend, do something a little different. And now I'm going to hot it off. I usually do 2 times through with my needle. Okay, we're gonna tighten that up. Okay, it's not the most beautiful repair because this material is rotting, but it's better than it was. Sometimes that's what we're talking about, right? Just, it's better. It's gonna hold. I think it'll be fine. I'm leaving a little bit of these for right now because I'm going to assess the situation. It's still, because that thread, like I said, because it was rotting and it didn't want to catch, it kind of wanted to catch and then it pulled more away, but that's all right. So then get a little water on it and I take my iron and I'm just gonna smash it. Smash it real good. Okay. And you really can't see it. And remember, whenever you're gonna check something to see like how does it look, don't look at it like 3 inches away. Like look at it like 6 feet away, because that's, you know, how far people usually are from you, right? You don't have to, like, look, okay. What do you think? I can't even see it right now. I don't even know where it went. And that's a sign of a good repair, okay? When you don't know where it went. It's a little bit right here, but I feel great about that. So that will work better on material that's not rotting. But that's the technique. And I'm basically having you walk through my life. I'm not like creating something like a model of something to do. Like I just go like, I need to fix this. So I'm just going to have you watch me. And because that's what it would have been like to be with a mom. You're basically going to follow her around. She's going to be doing stuff throughout the day and you're just going to watch her. You know, life, like childhood wasn't all about like you go and play all day. It's like there was too much work to be done, that you'd have to follow your mom and dad around and they're going to give you little jobs because they know you need to become a skilled participant on the farm. And, you know, so this belief that kids need to be playing with plastic toys all day is just, it kind of just, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense because young people really need to develop skills and competence to give them a sense of meaning. Because your life is important. We need you to know how to do this stuff. And when you're useful and you're an asset wherever you go, it feels good to feel like people want you around. Like, wow, can you help me? Can you teach me? And it's a great feeling. All right, so that's how to sew a little hole, and I'll catch up with you next time. Thanks, bye-bye.